Oh, there it goes. On mine, it looks like it is. It says prepping your stream. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but what? Okay, we are attempting to stream together, but experiencing some technical difficulties because it doesn't want to let my webcam work. Let's see. I attempted to do something. I don't know if it's right, but let's see. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do regular. I'm not gonna keep trying to do the stream together. It seems that it doesn't actually work, or we haven't figured something out. So we are just gonna go about like normal. Because something is clearly not working. Oh look, Pokecatch. A Sharpedo. So we will have to do like a test co-stream another day because I don't know why this co-streaming is not working. And for some reason today the music seems unusually loud. So I'm gonna turn that down. There we go. I don't know why, but the music seemed unusually loud to me. But who knows? Well, welcome in. Sorry for the chaos. We thought we had figured out build together, but apparently we had not. Move my keyboard back and get semi organized. I forgot to fix my Patro. Yeah, we attempted. Oh, I gotta turn on my text to speech. I always wait to turn it on till I get in, so that way you don't hear me fumbling around. But then I forget. Okay. Well, I have text to speech for you, Trell. I'm sorry that you have to work on the day after Thanksgiving. Everybody should just get off. You should have to just retail shop from home. You shouldn't have to go into work. Everybody should just shop on the internet. Hopefully your day at work is easy though. It's a light day. Our Thanksgiving, we got together with family. Nothing too stressful. The boy child stole my box. We are still working on, if I can get it unstuck. I really should have tried to move this before I put 5 million things on my desk. But we are still working on our Viking village. We have the main building done and the what I would call the blacksmith building. And you can take the roofs come off so you can see inside them nice and easy. But But this build is nice. I'm liking it. The ooh, except for this one little tiny piece. I don't know why they picked a 2x1 to sit in a corner where you're gonna have to try to move it, but they did. They should have picked an angled piece, a corner piece. And these connect a little different. Normally they use like the Technic pieces, so they just snap together. These, they use those little wrench things, so it's a little odd. I don't know why I grabbed that piece. But it looks like now we're working on the tower and the, like, I don't want to say drawbridge, but like the little rope bridge over. So that looks like that's what we're working on this time. But yes, and I know Carrot wanted to talk about sales, but we have to wait till he gets in, because he was streaming today as well. So we have to wait to talk about that till he finishes streaming. I have some. That's bucket's too small for those big pieces. That's better. Have some new Diamond Dot coasters coming in the mail today. I don't think they are out for delivery yet, though, so who knows what time they'll get here today. But they are the Pokemon ones. They are Evolutions. Oh, they just want to tell me that football is on later. That's I'm not overly concerned about. But this morning has been a pretty lazy morning. We lounged around in bed and whatnot, and then went to get some lunch before we started streaming. Okay. I'm messing up already, and I barely started. There we go. I'll figure this out eventually. But, there are quite a few Lego sales going on. I browsed this morning, while laying in bed, but we can look at those too. I should probably move my mouse back so it's not so in the way. But let's get in the thing right and take my little tab off to keep my place in the book. Has anybody found any good sales? I didn't really. I mean, it seems like the last couple years, this year included, that they've kind of moved on from doing just Black Friday to doing sales like leading all the way up to Black Friday, which I've taken advantage of here and there. But I always wonder, like, what other sales other people found that I didn't know about. I love the sales. Yes, we were going to attempt. I don't know. I guess I just can't get this co-streaming thing to work. We're gonna have to do like a test one where we work out all the bugs, because we're not really aiming to stream. Or if there's somebody who has successfully co-streamed who can give me any pointers, I'm up for that too. But hopefully everybody had a good Thanksgiving. The only bad thing about not hosting Thanksgiving is that we don't have any leftovers. Which means I actually have to cook today. That's the bad thing about not hosting. The good thing is you don't have to run around like a mad person and make your house like super presentable, but then you have no leftovers. Well, I shouldn't say I have no leftovers. My leftovers are just cookies. 2 different kinds of cookies, and then pumpkin bread. There's the let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Oh, yep. Okay. Just one. There we go. We want that there. With this here. Let's see. But I have. Sorry, I forgot to do something. Okay, there we go. I did what I forgot to do. But yes, anybody else get super taxed from like having to be people-y? I feel like I need a break from the from having to deal with peoples. Okay, so we want this like this, and then more towards that. I did add a few new sounds and like intros for certain people when they pop in chat. Okay, turn this. If you've been here before, you know that Kevin has a little sound when he comes in. It makes a noise. So I did kind of like that, but for some other people. Big step. So and you. Okay. Move that over. Get this set up correctly. There's that. I'm just gonna dump these out because there's only like 4 pieces left. Okay, in the middle. Cleric is raiding in with 4 people soon. I will figure this out. Okay. A little watermark, or a little water. There we go. Okay, and now I'm going to dump these out because there's not many left. Okay, and that'll be an extra. And my little tiny extras bucket, which is like this, is like almost completely full. So soon I'm going to have to sort that. Which I need to figure out more containers to sort. I missed the... Oh, I guess because he didn't comment. Welcome in, all. How are you doing? I'll figure this out eventually. A Gleegar? I think that's how you pronounce that. Has appeared. Let's try to catch it. Doesn't say a specific type of ball, so just pokey catch. Carrot Cleric.
Carrot. This whole game is rigged.
I see I added a sound for Kevin and for Carrot, so they can have an announcement made when they run it, when they come in. I've already did bag 9, but it was a very small bag. It just made this. This is what bag 9 made. So I said I would wait until Carrot got in because I teased him yesterday that I had Lego mail. And this giant box is my Lego mail. So that's the giant box that came for Lego mail, Carrot. Let's see. You caught it, Carrot! Oh, they even put tape down the middle of the box. But I told Carrot in his stream that I had gotten Lego mail, and then I told him he had to wait to find out what it was. So, this giant box, let's see if I can get it in my chair. Of course, I should have did that before I tried to, or before I untaped it. So, this box is like the size of me, because I'm short. My Lego mail. Let's see if I can move my camera over. So, I got this, which it says 2-in-1, but that's more of a lie. There's like 8 different ways you can make the wreath. So, we got this. Like I said, it says 2-in-1. It's more like 8-in-1. That's a lot of Lego. It is. And then I got the Santa sleigh, and it only has 4 reindeer, which is disappointing. But I also didn't want to buy 2 sets to get 8 reindeer. I think I'm just gonna try to find more reindeer somewhere else, like on Pick-a-Brick or something. And then this was one of the free gifts. It is, let's see if it says, Majesto's Magical Workshop. So it's got like a knight and a wizard in the little wizard workshop. But this was a free with purchase. And then I got this cute little polar bears. And this was the second free with purchase. It is a winter market stall. And then these are the two big sets. I got the. Let me move this other stuff. I need to put my little maze somewhere else. Let me put it in this basket real quick. I really need to be more organized. But these are all for the month of December. So I know Kevin said he was saving up his points to possibly lead the channel in a build, to like pick what I build next. So I got the Alpine Lodge. And it has one of those light up bricks so the fireplace will light up. And then I got last year's kind of I didn't get this one last year. So the Holiday Main Street, this was last year's big Christmas set, or last year's Christmas set in general. And you can light this, or you can power this one up so that the train moves. I don't know if I'm going to do that because I don't have a train. So, I mean, it's just that little spot. So, I don't know. I mean, I shouldn't say I don't have a train. I only have Harry Potter trains. So, but that was my giant Lego mail that came yesterday. No, Wednesday. It came Wednesday. I got 5 sets and then 2 free with purchase. So, total of 7 new sets. But I was looking this morning because I was curious, because they had a Lego sale last weekend that was like, says ads start in 1 minute. What does it say? Oh, they had like a Lego sale last weekend, and then they had some sales throughout the week, and I was curious just if they changed the sale up or if they left them. So, hiccups. So I looked this morning, and now they're good for, I guess today, tomorrow, probably Saturday, they're having more sales. So let's see what Lego Black Friday is. So through the 27th, the 24th through the 27th is that. But they have the Razor Crest on sale, like $180 off. So if you wanted the Razor Crest, you know, now's a good time. I doubt you're going to get much better than $180 off of it. And there's $100 off the Loop Coaster and the Lion's Castle. Only like $6 off this one, so maybe not. But I mean, saving anything if you were going to buy it is always good. So, sorry. Come on. But there's $100 off the Hogwarts Express, which that's interesting. I've had my eye on that one. And I have $100 off coupon, so that would make it $200 off. It would only be $2.99. You know, so that's a good deal. It's about $40, $48, something like that, off the Atari. The Hulkbuster's on sale, like 100 and $65 off or something. So these are all good deals. If you were going to buy them, that's a lot of money off those. That's hard to beat. Still, again, if you spend $170, you get the winter market stall. I have this one already. That was like 2 years ago, and I have this one. There were some others that were earlier in the week, like certain sets were like you got 2 times the points, 3 times the points, 4 times the points, but it seems like that kind of has gone off. And then let's see, there were some if you're like a what's the word? Lego Insider. Maybe click this. There we go. So there were some that were like, if you were a Lego Insider, you could claim a coupon basically for so much off certain sets. So if you only want to use a $5 coupon off, it's currently 75% off, so you save 75 points. They have the 1,000,000 point giveaway right now. Hey, Danny Fandoms. Oh, whoop, I can talk today. I forgot my shout outs. Let me get that thing out of the way. Shout out at Danny. We give shout out at the Carrot. Let's see, make sure I got. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's basically what today is. I was just going over the says ads start in 1 minute, which I thought we just had ads, so I don't know what's going on. But I was just going over some of the sales, because if you're gonna buy them anyway, you might as well get a deal on them. Let's see. So minimize that. So these were the ones I was talking about. Like you could click on for 0 points and then get a coupon code to save on different sets if you're a Lego Insider. So that was cool. Again, if you're gonna buy them, you might as well save on them. And these are like things you can save. Like do points on to get different things. But these are like alternate building instructions. So like if you have this plant set, you can come here and for 0 points, download these alternate designs to build with it. Like instead of doing the United States, you could do Europe or Denmark. So these are kind of cool. And here it teaches you how to make a device stand with Legos. But I was just looking at, because Carrot had asked before if I had found, during his stream, and I was about to head out the door, so I said I'd show him when I was on my stream. But Target has some too. So let's look. Target had a really good deal, or what I thought was a really good deal, on the Jurassic Park set. Let's see. Nope, that's not what I want. Deals. Here's what I wanted. I think it was like $60 or $70 off the Jurassic Park, where it's the T-Rex and the Jurassic Park car. Of course, now I'm not going to be able to find it. Let's see. Do it this way. Sort high to low. So some of these sales are the same ones that Lego has. See, it's a better deal on Lego because here it's only $60 off, but it's like $180 off on the Lego website. So those are better, but I thought I saw it on here. Maybe I didn't. Like I said, now that I talked about it, I won't be able to find it. Yep, I can't find it now. I don't know. But there are some Legos or some stuff on sale there too. Let's get back to the right thing. A Dreepy has appeared. That's a weird looking thing. Let's see if I have a feather ball. Oh, Pokey Catch feather ball. Nope, I don't. Pokey Cat. Oh, helps if I type the right thing. Pokey Catch Phantom Ball. Apparently, I have one of those because it didn't yell at me. But yeah, I mean, I was saying before that the last couple years they have really done kind of deals all the way leading through. So there's no need to be like crazy Black Friday anymore. The sales are like in the weeks leading up to Thanksgiving. So, but I always just double check and see what sales. Because I figure if I'm gonna buy it, why not get it on sale? Oh, it's okay. That's my whole deal. If I'm gonna buy it, I might as well get it for cheaper. Troop escaped and no one caught it. Rigged. But I did
This whole game is rigged.
An unboxing of the Legos I bought. My chair is being weird. It's not letting me move. There we go. I did an unboxing for the Legos I bought. That will hopefully last me all of December. Just a little bit ago. So that's kind of what it got us on that thing. But I have been building the Lego Viking Village. I had one bag done already, and this is what it built. We're working on like the on the like watchtower and the little bridge part. Kara, I felt so bad. I saw that the thing you're building right now on sale today for like $180 off, and I was like, why does that always happen? It happens to me a lot too. Like I wait for it to go on sale, and then it's a little sale, and I'm like, yes. And then the next time it's like a massive sale. But I feel like that happens with everybody. But those were the things I got to hopefully last through December. I also pre-ordered. I should have showed you guys back in July. Yeah, a lot of my stuff I had kind of had for a while too. So let me find it. Let's do coming soon. I'll go back to that browsing and we can look at the coming soon Legos. Oop. There we go. So the Orient Express, they just released, like, talked about it this past week. Oh, you did get it on sale? Super. Like, I feel like if you're gonna buy stuff, try to get it on sale. That's me, though. Get more for my money. This is the... I want this so bad. But this Orient Express is coming out December 1st. It's gonna be 2,540 pieces, and you get 8 minifigures with it. I love how detailed they are with these Legos. And then look at this thing. It's only $40 too, so it is way affordable. It's only 577 pieces, but it's not coming out till January. But I think that looks cool. Like a fossil. King Tyrant Lizard. And then these I have already pre-ordered. I have already pre-ordered these tiny plants. So they will ship to me December 1st. But I have most of the plants. So I had to jump on this when I saw it. Look how cool. It's only 758 pieces. So not a ton of pieces. But also it only costs $50. It's not a ton of... they're not asking you to pay $100 for just a little bit. But I love the way the plants look in liquid when they use the Legos to make them. And there's going to be 9, kind of like the succulents. I think there were 9 of the succulents too. But it talks about there's rainforest plants and then carnivorous plants. And look, those are hairbrushes. Isn't that cool how they reuse the different types of Legos? And then desert survivors. I will accept any flowers. I need to get these single flowers where they sell just 2 or 3 in a box. I need to get those. I don't have those. But yes, I only accept Lego flowers because other flowers die. And frankly, you're going to spend the same amount, so why not give me something that's going to last forever? Look at this. This looks cool too. Part of the Chinese New Year ones. But they all... Why wasn't it here for coming soon? It's the museum. If I can spell. I want this one. The Natural History Museum. Also comes out December 1st. It's gonna be 4,014 pieces. So, but I want it. It's got a whole dinosaur. And then, like, space stuff. You see the dino skelly. You get 7 minifigures. They have like an office and guy cleaning up. Telescope. The dino. Look, it even comes with a doggy. But yes, I want this one. I love the buildings though, so. Okay. Back to building Lego instead of shopping. Carrot, did you buy any of those advent calendars we were looking at? That I sent you links for after you started looking? I have a non-Lego advent calendar. We'll just call it a brick builder advent calendar. It has days 1 through 24, like a regular advent calendar. Except unlike the Lego advent calendars, this one then you can take like days 1 through 6 and make something a little bit bigger, and 7 through 12, and 13 through whatever. But you can make something bigger with them, which is kind of cool. And then instead of being left with like a bunch of tiny ones, the last couple years I had gotten the Harry Potter Lego advent calendar, and it's not that I dislike it, but then I'm left with all these kind of little mini things. Like, what do I do with them? They get put in like some kind of little Tupperware and set aside. Where this, I could like build bigger things. So we'll see how that goes. It may wind up being the same though. But did anybody find any? Like I said, I don't necessarily go out like looking for like buying things just because they're on sale, but I usually wind up with stuff that I was already going to buy, just trying to find a sale so I can save some money. Did anybody else find any good sales on things they liked? Or we are almost done Christmas shopping. What is it? Today's Friday. So today and tomorrow still at Target. If somebody on your Christmas list or yourself likes to read, it's not just books though. It's like books, games, and music are buy two get one free. So if I'm already gonna buy somebody on my list books, I feel like why not take advantage? I can get them more books for the same price I was going to send. Why not get more for less? Everything's so expensive. You should always strive to get more for less. So how was everyone's Thanksgiving? Hopefully good. Did you eat until you were going to burst? How did your cake turn out, Carrot? There's the piece I've been looking for. I know you set up your camera kind of in your kitchen to do stream while you cooked, or baked rather. I'm glad it turned out. I'm not sure how I would do that. My kitchen's kind of weird. I made sure I brought in some of the cookies I made. If anybody claims eat sugar, then I have some of the cookies I made yesterday. I thought ahead, because Lord, I'm going to be fat by the time the new year rolls around, because all I do is bake for the holidays. But we have a tradition with the kids since they were itty bitty that on Christmas morning, now that they're older, we're not up at necessarily the butt crack of dawn, but we get up, we open their gifts, we have our breakfast, everybody showers and dresses, and then we take cookies that we've put in like little tins to like the 2 gates that are open on base and the fire department. That's like their thing. So my son is always excited, of course, because little boys in fire trucks, they're always a hit. But he's always so excited that he gets to take the fireman cookies. So that's like part of our Christmas morning tradition. We do different things as far as like breakfast is concerned. We've done monkey bread, which is like, or like a version of monkey bread. I take um, Pillsbury cinnamon rolls and I cut them up into quarters. Yeah, big boys too like fire trucks. Fire trucks are always a hit, no matter the age. Um, I take the Pillsbury cinnamon rolls and I cut them into quarters, and then you had like heavy cream and cinnamon in a bowl, and you like roll it in that, and then you put it in like a bundt pan, or you could do like a loaf pan. Hello, Lesbian. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Let me get you a shout out. Or else, because if I don't do it right away, I will forget. Um, anyway, you put them like in the loaf pan and then you bake them, and you take the little icing that comes with it and you just kind of pour it on top. So we've done that. We've done, waffles, your traditional breakfast food. Let the kids pick all the time what we would do for Christmas morning breakfast. But like I said, then afterwards we take those cookies to the different gates and stuff, and they love handing stuff to them, and it's like their way of thanking them on Christmas. So I have, like, we always, because of that, I always bake like way too much. But then, of course, you can't give all the cookies away. You have to keep some. So all I do is eat cookies for the entire month. And pumpkin bread. But this time I made traditional chocolate chip cookies and then peanut butter blossoms. And then the recipe I have for pumpkin bread always makes 2 loaves. I don't have a specific favorite. I am not judge. I love all the cookies. Like, I would just eat cookies, my weight in cookies if I could. I shouldn't, but I totally would. Um, I bought peanut butter chips to make. I just, like your traditional chocolate chip cookie, except I sub out peanut butter chips for chocolate chips. So I bought a bag of those to make those, and we'll probably do. My son loves oatmeal raisin cookies, and I know a lot of people are like, ew, that's nasty. But I don't know. They've always been his favorite, oatmeal raisin cookies. So I'll probably make some of those. And I'll probably still make traditional chocolate chip cookies too. Um, I make chocolate brownies with chocolate chips in them too, usually. Like, the whole month is just baking one thing after another. But then we divvy those up and we take them to the gate guards and the firefighters. And then I feel like, woohoo. Sometimes we've even done bread and taken them like a loaf of bread. We've had this talk before. Me and yeast don't agree. I cannot bake things with yeast, so I cheat. And I buy like those we take them to the different gates. So like on the base, we take them to like the main gate where, because security forces for the military still have to work, even, because the gate, as long as the base is open, there has to be somebody at the gate. So the kids take, though, like where they check your ID to let you on base. We call them gates. Uh, oh, probably. Welcome in, and thank you for the raid, Lightning Builder. Let me get you a shout out. There we go. Welcome in, and thank you for choosing us to raid into. We were just talking about Christmas cookies and like my kids' traditions for Christmas morning. But yeah, we always take, because there's usually 2 gates open, and so we'll take them to both gates and then to the fire department on base. Usually the fire department already gets like a ton of food, but we still take them stuff. Uh, like a mixture of usually 2 or 3 different types of cookies, and I'm always cautious that I know peanut butter people are allergic to peanuts, So I always put them like in a separate baggie in the container. That way there's no cross contamination if somebody's allergic to peanuts. Did some Christmas builds and build to give. I did an unboxing today of all the sets that I bought for to hopefully last me the month of December earlier in the stream. Which Christmas builds did you do? And if you have to raid and run, I completely understand. I know some people are still kind of taxed from yesterday. You just kind of want to relax. How was everybody's Thanksgiving if you partake in the holiday? I know not everybody's from the state, so not everybody does the holiday. Hi, Kaz. Get you a shout out too. There we go. I'm getting better at remembering to do the shout outs instead of just talking to the person and forgetting. And then remembering like 10 minutes later. This set. Is that the new one with like the flat gingerbread people? 40494. I'll have to look it up. 40494. Oh! Those are cute! I've seen those before, but I had not gotten them. I think I looked at them last year to get for my kids and then wound up not like us. Because in their Christmas Eve box, they usually get like pajamas and stuff to do. And I was looking at it for that, but then I didn't get it. Those were really cute. Okay, I am currently working on the Viking village. You're welcome, Cass. Thank you so much. You helped me so much in the beginning, and you're always helping people. You're always giving people shout outs and all kinds of stuff. So thank you. We had a nice Thanksgiving. We went to my youngest brother-in-law's house with his family, and we picked up my mother-in-law along the way, and her, that way she wouldn't have to drive. And we ate dinner with them, and the kids played and run amok. And my husband got to watch football with his brother. And Kaz is the best. She is the bestest best. And I feel bad because I always want to join her stream, but I'm always like doing something when I see her come on where I can't join. But I always want to. There we go. Yes, Kaz is the best. I feel like she helps everybody out. She's always trying to help people get affiliate or get noticed when they first start, right? She's goals. And I love that. I felt so welcomed when I first started because I was like, who's gonna want to watch me build Legos? Nobody's gonna want to do this. This is not going to go how I hope. And then Kaz came into my stream and she kept bringing other people in and all kinds of stuff. She's just fantastic. Kaz is just fantastic. Like, I hope one day for the hype, right? I hope one day I can be as helpful in this community as Kaz has been. right? She is fantastic. When I grow up, I want to be just like Kaz. If you have any links to what was it? Carrot rated in and Lightning Builder, and I was like, did I miss anybody? I don't want to miss somebody. But if you have any or Liz, she didn't rate in, but still, if you have any links that you wanted to share for your own stuff, like I only have here in YouTube. But if you have like Discord links you want to share, or Instagram, or wherever else, don't hesitate to share. I know everybody kind of has their own different way, and I'm still fairly new. I've only been affiliate for about 3.5 months, so still fairly new. And it took me about a month to make affiliate, so total like only 4.5 months. So if you have any links that you want to share or anything like that, don't hesitate. Pop them in the chat. If you would like to share what you were doing, or things like that. Now I'm trying to pull stuff out for the same step I just did. If you'd like to talk about what you were doing during your stream, that's cool too. There are so many different sets, and some people have like sets that have been retired that they found places. I found a fishy. Oh, of course it's not gonna. Now I'm gonna have to wait. If I can get it to. Oh, there we go. Maybe I found a fishy. If I cannot drop it. But yes, I started out with the intentions of just doing Lego, but I have recently, I don't know, probably in the last month, started playing Hogwarts Legacy on Sundays. So that's what I do on Sundays. And then I stream twice during the week, and those are usually Lego builds. I typically stream on like Tuesdays and then Thursday or Friday, and it really depends on my kids' schedule. Like if they have appointments or things like that, then I have to alter. But I strive for Tuesday and Friday.
We have always lurked among you.
Look for food. Well, thank you for the drop in, Lightning Builder. Right? I mean, they can get so detailed now, I feel like. Some of the stuff, like even as I'm building it, I'm amazed at like how detailed it can get. You're like, man, they're Legos. They shouldn't be able to. I did the treehouse one a long time ago, and I think it's also in one of the modular buildings. It's a toilet, and I mean, it looks just like a toilet. It's not some like weird where you like have to stare at it and be like, I can kind of see a toilet there. It's like an actual toilet and sink, like completely work. It always amazes me though, like how detailed it can truly get. Yes, enjoy your food, Lightning Builder, and again, thank you for the raid. I got it got pushed underneath my desk. I got this. It's a advent calendar, but it's not a Lego advent calendar, but Lego, not Lego. So I liked it because while it has like the traditional 1 through 24, you can't see it on here. But then you can take days 1 through 6 and make a bigger set, and then 7 through 12 and make a bigger set. So while it's not Lego, it is brick building, and I'm excited. I hope it had really good reviews, so I'm fingers crossed that it builds nicely. You deserve all the praise, KP. But yeah, I'm always amazed at like how detailed the Lego can get, because you're like, it's just building blocks, but sometimes, I mean, they amaze me still with what it really looks like when it's finished. Ooh, there's another fishy in here, but it's a silverfish. Um, but yes, so I'm kind of a and I have gotten Carrot into Diamond Dots because I like Diamond Dots, and I thought, ooh, what fun! I found coasters while I was perusing through Amazon, which is like the worst thing you can actually do is peruse Amazon for nothing and anything. But I found Diamond Dot coasters, and I was like, oh, they'd be so cool as like a redeem. And I put them on my redeem, and then somebody finally redeemed it, and now we're all like obsessed with it. I'm just happy to have a community that is so supportive. Kaz, girl, you inspire me all the time. You do so much for the community. And I'm happy for that same thing, to have a community that's supportive. And it's not like by supporting somebody else who also builds Lego that you're going to diminish your own following. We all follow each other. And speaking of Diamond Dot coasters, okay, Carrot, let me find all the pieces for this step. That way, when I'm ready to do it, I have them, and we will do Diamond Dots. We will finish your coaster, and then you have to tell me where to send it. So, the coaster things, I had originally figured we would just do some on stream, and then I would keep them or whatever, but I was in somebody else's stream, and they were asking like how I did it, and they suggested sending it to the original person. So I had originally put them on there, and I was like, oh, it'll be quick and easy. But it takes about an hour to really do a whole coaster, so then I narrowed it down to like only 15 minutes at a time. And so now I changed it again so that the person who originally redeems it, I will send it to them in the mail. Right? The whole brick building community is so supportive, Kaz. You're right. And I am so excited because you hear about different things where it's not supportive, and that's sad, because it doesn't matter if you're all playing the same video game, you can still support each other. It's not like they're going to choose to watch that other person over you, or you might lose, we should all just be there for each other. Okay, so for the next 15 minutes I will work on this Diamond Dot coaster, and I only have where I just stuck my finger in this little, like, I don't know, blob to finish. And Carrot was the original redeemer, so he got to pick which design I worked on, and then I'll send it to him in the mail. Yeah, it's like, why does it matter? Like, so what that you're all playing Call of Duty? Like, wouldn't you think that was better? Then you would have like so many different people to play with. But instead you're worried that they're gonna find you on the game and kill you instead of want to play with you, which is crazy. Like, wouldn't you think it'd be better to have that whole thing, that whole giant group of people to play with? You know what I mean? Always meeting new players and learning different things about the game, but instead they're angry about it. Right? Imagine making friends with somebody who has something in common with you. That's horrible. Why would I want to do that? But that's like, I don't understand why they're so like why it's like that. I think the opposite would be true, that it would be great because, like I said, now you found this whole new group of people that you can play this game you love with. But instead they're worried about, instead everybody's going to be toxic about it. I love that it doesn't matter that I built that set last week and somebody else is building it this week, we still enjoy each other's company and we still want to get in there and talk about it. Talk about the things we liked about that set or. Right. They are. Like, you can be competitive and not be a douche canoe at the same time. Oh, have you never heard douche canoe before? Oh, I have a ton of the weird ones. What is it? Twatopotamus, Cuntosaurus Rex, douche canoe, twat waffle. Yeah. Oh, I have a ton of them. See, this is what reading gets you. We sit around and think of alternate cuss words or alternate things to call people. Yeah, like why you gotta be a twatopotamus? There's a whole bunch of them. They're hilarious. I personally love twat waffle. And I lived in England for 3 years, so I randomly call people cows, like all the time. That was like my favorite, like, I don't know, slander word that they used was cow. They would like talking and somebody would say something and they'd be like, listen, you cow. So I call people cows a lot. And in the States, it's worse, I think, because people are like, does that mean I'm fat? No, it just means you're a cow. You eat grass and you fart. That's all you do. So I love calling people cows. But yes, twat waffle is my favorite, followed up by twatopotamus. Right? But people don't get that. Here in the States, they're like, did you just call me fat? No, that's not what I said at all. But if you want to take it that way, sure, go ahead. But it is like my favorite because I think because it's not actually cussing in front of like, I mean, I cuss all the time, like, and I don't care about like my kids. I've cussed in front of them their whole life, so it doesn't like they don't react the same way. There's not that shock value. um but you know, you're out in public, you try to be respectful of other people's small children sometimes. So cow's a good one. I can say it anywhere, and you know, there's not some mom upset because I cussed in front of her children. Uh, but it's a good one for public use. Sometimes, sometimes. Thank you, Liz. Thank you for stopping in. Hopefully, you have a wonderful day. I hoped you liked our kind of inappropriate word list. But yes, I try. Sometimes I don't care that other people's children are around. And sometimes I try to be respectful. It just depends on my mood and where I am. Nightmare Before Christmas. I love the Nightmare Before Christmas. If you can't, I have a ton of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. Yeah, I didn't even think that some people wouldn't understand that that's Nightmare Before Christmas. My bad. Okay, Carrot. Your coaster is done. It's Jack and Sally on the hill. And then, let me put this color away. And they have little cork backings that you put on them. Yeah, it's funny how fast after you start streaming that everything becomes, how can I incorporate that into my stream? Like, can I do a redeem for that? Can I add that some way? Or when you're looking at things, you're like, I can use that on my stream. It's funny how fast that happens. This is like a little cork backing to, you know, stop it from sliding everywhere. And I will put that on in just a minute. Press and press and press. So I always have to take my headphones off. Let's see. It was brighter in my space here, and then of course the sun went behind the clouds. But I found this on Amazon for like $8 or something, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna get it because I want it, and now I can use it on my stream as well. So that's the cork backing, and this is like a really good wood. I've been using mine and I haven't had any issues. And that is Jack and Sally on the hill. The camera does not do its shininess justice, but it like twinkles and stuff when you move it. And I will get that in the mail to Carrot. Let's see. Make sure I got this the right way. Because Lord knows I don't need to mess that up. And I feel like I'm already... No? Okay, no. It was just similar to another step. I'm gonna get myself all messed up. Okay. So they want this one. Then this one. And this one. And I think next year I'll try to do some kind of... Sorry. Apparently I can't build and talk. I think next year I'm gonna get... Because I found this year, like, diamond dots, but they were like, you could either put them like a keychain or you could use them as like little ornaments on your tree. So I think next year I'm going to try to get some early and then send them out to like my subscribers as like a little Christmas present. You know, if of course the people are, you know, because not everybody wants to give their address to some random person on the internet. But you know what I mean? Like, it can be a thing. If you wish to get one, I can do that. So I think I'm going to try to do that next year. I thought about it this year, but then I was like, I don't know if I'd be able to like get them out and done to people in like time to really matter. So, but my husband was nice enough to blow all the leaves out of our yard yesterday morning before, you know, Thanksgiving festivities. And so I can put all my Christmas blow-ups up tomorrow. Or possibly some of them today after the stream. I have an obsession with blow-ups. Because I don't want to put lights on my up, because then lights you have to take down. And several of the places we've lived, it was too cold to try to be out there putting lights up. So I have a ton of blow-ups. I have a Jack and Sal. Well, they're separate. They're not together. I have a Jack Skellington in a Santa suit blow-up, and then I got a Sally last year to go with him. Yeah. And then I have Santa in a helicopter with elves hanging on the side. I have like a family of snowmen. I have like a 7-foot snowman, a 7-foot Christmas tree. I have 3 minions. I have a whole bunch. But I don't want to have, like I said, we've looked places where it's really too cold to be trying to hang up Christmas lights. You'd have to do them in like October and just not turn them on till Christmas time. So and sometimes the blow ups, like last year, they didn't really get up because we had a blizzard and the ground was just too hard to like try to put stakes into. But overall, we've and I have a Grinch. I should get Max the dog, Grinch's dog, to go with him. But I have a Grinch, and then I always put up just like a single strand, like around a pole or something, and then I have the rest spooled next to him, like he was stealing the Christmas lights. I do that every year, and I know a lot of people do it, so it's not exactly original, but I like it, and that's all I care about. But does anybody else do Halloween or Christmas blow-ups? I do Halloween blow-ups and Thanksgiving blow-ups, but that is neither here nor there. Does anybody else do any, like, what's your go-to decorating? Do you prefer all the Christmas lights,
This whole game
or Kevin's thing is yell at the game that it's rigged in hopes that it will give you the Pokemon then. Not much decorating. We used to not really decorate much at all because between messing with the kids when they were little and stuff, like just decorating was not on my top of my list of to-dos. But as they had gotten older, you know, I was like, okay, it's a little easier. We have more time and stuff. But I definitely prefer the blow ups because, I mean, really, it's pretty easy to put them up and take them down versus like crazy amount of lights around the house and stuff. A tree, some lights, so much else. Okay, I know this is very like weird, but I hate putting the Christmas tree up. You spend all that time decorating it for everybody to not really pay much attention to it, to have to take it down. Ooh, I won! Woohoo! Go me! I caught it. I don't even know what I caught. A Marketus. If you haven't done your Poke Daily today and you do that, don't forget to go do that. I know not everybody is up with the whole Discord thing, but if you do the Poke Dailies, don't forget to do your Poke Daily. You love my rants. I just kind of go off on a tangent, off into Never Never Land. A suggestion / comment could lead anywhere with me. I know it's not very mom to not like the Christmas tree, but if I could bring my 7-foot blow up Christmas tree inside the house, I would put that up instead. In a heartbeat. But there's always like a million and one things for me to do, like as the mom at Christmas, and if I can do anything easier, or really not just Christmas, all of the, you know, Easter, you have to make sure you find an Easter egg hunt and get them all the nice clothing and then drag them to that, and they don't really want to be there, and then some kid falls or they didn't get as many eggs as their sibling. Like, all of it is kind of stressful. So if I can find any way to make any of it easier, I'm going to take it. So if I could find a way, that's why I do the blow ups instead of the Christmas trees, and or like instead of lights, make any of it easier for myself, I will do it. And I'm glad you appreciate my rants instead of being annoyed, because I feel like I'm always going off on some kind of a tangent. And I'm sure not everybody else appreciates my tangents. Okay, back this way, and this way, and this way. I'm glad I'm entertaining. Yeah, like it's just one thing to the next to the next. Yeah, that's kind of how my brain works. We run from one thing to the other, and all of it winds up with like some kind of mini rant tangent thing going on. Okay. There's that, and that, and that. But yes, I know I kind of do that, and that not everybody probably appreciates it. But what is that? Like, this is my channel. If you don't like it, go somewhere else. Was that like for the longest time on Facebook? And I know that's old. Everybody uses Instagram now. I don't even have an Instagram, so for the longest time on Facebook, I had a my profile picture was like, "Oh, you didn't like what I said? I'm sorry. I thought this was my page, not yours." And then for a while, it was I had one that if you don't like what I post, feel free to leave. Nobody made you be here. Nobody made me like I had like circled the unfollow button, and it was like, here's how to unfollow. Because I post like really weird stuff sometimes, like, and I forget that some of the people that are like my friends on Facebook, and I realized I had like the commander's wife on my Facebook page as my friend, and I was like, oops. She's like, no, I love it. You post all the things I can't because of my, of who my husband is. She's like, you post all the things I wish I could. I'd be a horrible officer's wife. Yeah, so my husband could have never been an officer because I could not behave myself enough for him to not get in trouble for something I said or did. Yeah, he definitely would have gotten in trouble because I would have not stopped saying things and doing things that I would now be politely asked not to do because that's not what an officer's wife does. Oh, mine are over the toilet. So you put your complaint in the toilet and then you flush it and it will get to the right department. And for the longest time, I had a thing that said, if I haven't pissed you off yet today, don't worry, I'll get to you. Or have you made my favorite thing from 10 Things I Hate About You? I love that movie. Was the girl's dad asked, he's like, have you made anybody cry today? She's like, no, but the day's still young. Like, if I have not upset you today, don't worry, I will. Just give it time. Little things look like almost like icicles. They have they're like a one block, but then they have this like little overhang. And when you put it on, it looks almost like an icicle or a mound of snow. I just lost it in the cave. Okay. 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, and 2. Yeah, I've seen the mousetrap one though. That's a good one. But like, okay, let's do some rotating. No, I have 7. He asked for it, and he didn't say hand it to me. Okay, so that's right. And then it looks like you have 1, 2, 3, a dot. Back here. Over here. Over here. And over here. So it's looking like a, you know, rocky, cliffy, and then you have like this little cave in there. So far. Nope, this way. Now we need, nope, not you. 2 of you and 2 of you. So, Carrot, you know what else I found? And I found it before I realized, Kitty Cam, your adopted kitty. I found a kitty advent calendar. Carrot, you can get an advent calendar for your kitty. We used to get one for our puppy. Each day would have like a different treat in it. But I had never saw one for a cat before. And I saw it yesterday or wherever, the other day when we were looking at advent calendars. Okay. So, that's the end of bag 10. We have a little like you caught fishies. So we did 9, 10, we'll do 11 and 12 today. Okay. Bag 11. But yes, Kevin, I know you said you were saving up your points to dictate like which set goes next. So you have lots of choices now. I got 7 sets in the mail Wednesday. Keep in mind, 2 of them were free gifts, so they were smaller. And then I got the ones I was showing you guys. The an ad break in ad break ends in 30 seconds. I didn't even see it come up saying there was gonna be an ad break. Sorry about that. If normally I try to let you guys know. Well, so my cup today is what does it say? It says peace, love, and books. Peace, love, and books. It says you guys should be back. Are you? Are not? I know it's weird lately. It's not been matching up. Just let me know when you're back. I know it's not a very long ad. I only do 30 seconds, so... Oop, and we're almost with about 40 seconds to another Pokemon. The Pokies. Okay. So this shows like a tower, kinda it looks like. As the Viper. Okay, let's see. Pokey Catch. Cypher Ball. No, I don't have that. Okay, just Pokey Catch. Great Ball. No balls for you, Nicholas. But yeah, just let me know when you're back from ads. I don't know why it hasn't been matching up lately. But yes, I got all the Christmassy ones, and I have pre-ordered some new... Ooh. Oh no, never mind. I got excited. Throw your timer balls. All the balls. Back, okay. I was saying, I got... okay, so this was one of my free gifts with purchase. It's like a wizard, a knight, and the little like wizard's workshop. This was a free with purchase. And so was this. It's like a winter market stall, you know, almost like, you know, like the Christmas markets. It's supposed to be like a market stall. But then I bought the cute little poly bears. Sorry, I'm trying to get these in here better. I got... What I really need to do is... Ooh, I caught it again. What I really need to do is build my bookshelf, which hopefully I'll get done this week, and then I can move some of this stuff in there too. And then I got this, which we talked about, that it only had 4 reindeer, but I'm gonna look for 4 more reindeer on like Pick a Brick or something like that. And then here's the wreath I got that was like you could do it 8 different ways. And I like this because I'm gonna build it for the season and leave it up, and then I'll take it apart, and then next year, like, I'll mark off which version we did, and then next year we can build it again, but in a different version. I think that'll be nice. It'll kind of be like something we can build over and over again through the different years. And then I also got the Alpine Lodge and like, what's it called? Holiday Main Street, which are the 2 kind of bigger sets for the holiday season. So when you get enough points, Kevin, you've got lots of choices. I also pre-ordered the new plants thing that's coming out December 1st. So they'll automatically ship it to me on December 1st. Something's not right. Okay. Something is not on there correctly. So I did. So it should have been like that. Oh, I think I realized what I did wrong. Yep. Okay. I put something too close. One dot too close. So then when I did the other things, it didn't turn out right. Or I just picked the wrong size. That is apparently what I did. Never mind. I messed up. There we go. Better. At least I didn't get 17 steps ahead and realize I messed up. There, that's better. Then this. Then this. I will figure it out eventually. But yes, when you get enough points to do the thingy thing, there will be choices for you, Kevin. Many choices. Plus, there's 2 more coming out next month that I want. There's the Orient Express train and a natural history museum. I want them both. Want all the Lego sets. And I talked about how I'm almost done Christmas shopping. I have all my nibblings done. I bought my mother-in-law's yesterday. A lightning deal happened, and it was just what she wanted. I feel you will want to do the wreath anyways, so my vote will be for the lot. Well, I hoped that altogether they would last me at least most of December, if not all. The hope was for all, but things happen. But yes, you can vote for whatever you want. I plan on doing them all in December, but you can pick one that you like more than the others, or that you like best. I think the Leaf's going to be fun. It'll definitely be more than a one and done, because I don't want to buy multiple wreaths. So I think it'll be a good kind of where it works for multiple years on stream. Do it a different way year after year. Because it really looked like there was like 8 different ways to do it. So. And then I have my advent calendar to do. I'm just going to open it on stream. So say the first time I stream in December is the 2nd. I don't know what it is. I have to look at a calendar. But the idea will be that I'll only open it on days I'm on stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. So I heard hello Medusa. Thank you for the follow. I was like looking all over. It's on my screen. Welcome and thank you for the follow. We are just I never know what to say. I guess I'm a variety streamer, kind of, sort of, maybe. I don't know what I am anymore. I build Legos most of the time, and then Sundays is my I play Hogwarts Legacy. It's my long stream, and I play Hogwarts Legacy for like, I don't know, the last 2 weeks it's been like 6 hours. That's fine. Listen, real life takes precedent. Welcome in and thank you. But yeah, that's my Sunday long stream. I had originally said like 5 hours. Well, the first time I played it, I was like, I'll just do my regular time. And then I was like, but I don't have to. I can stay on. And everybody who was in the chat was like, keep playing. So then we just kept playing for like 5 hours. And then the last 2 weeks it's been like 6 hours, because I pick a quest and I'm like, okay, this is a quick little side quest. We'll finish that and this will be a good way to end. And then it turns out that side quest wasn't little. and now I'm off on some like adventure. But it's fun nonetheless. Do you stream as well, Medusa? I try to give everybody who streams a shout out, and then I try to remember who streams. That is not always something that happens, though. Squeeze! Okay. If you stream, I will definitely give you a shout out. Brick building and Duolingo. Did I say that right? All the words. Words are hard. Is that like does it like teach you another language, or is it who knows? There we go. I got German and Japanese. That's pretty cool. I'd never even thought about that. Steel has a thing where you redeem it and she talks in Japanese for like 5 minutes, but I never thought about that being like on stream. That's pretty cool. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I got a new Echo, like the big giant one with like the 8-inch screen, so when I turned to get the bag, I got distracted by what was on the screen. It was like, what do mustaches wear on a hike? It wants to tell me a joke. I get easily amused. And I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Ooh, we have another shield maiden in this bag. Sorry if there's a lot of bag crunching. You're welcome. I'm happy to spread the cheer. Like, everybody gets to talk about it. Everyone gets to talk about what they do, and we spread the love. Because honestly, what does it matter if we all build the same Legos? There's only so many sets to build anyway. There's no hate. No hate. Shiny objects. Off in La La Land. Okay, I gotta find all my shield maiden pieces. Here's her face. Ooh, and she's got pretty braids. And her shield. And the stick for her axe. Now I need her body. Here's her legs and her chest, or her abdomen, whatever. Put her arms up. These mini, oh, she does have a double face. The other minifigures with this set so far have not had a double face. They've only had one face. She has a duo face. Okay, let's put her hair on. And then she needs her shield. And we have to build her axe. So she can chop all the people up. Okay, let's see if I can get her to, get it to focus on her. Woo. Yes, no, instead she fell over because... Oh, and her legs move individually, that's cool. Okay, apparently she's too heavy. There we go. She got her little shield there. That's cool. We're up to 3 minifigures. I'll set her over here in front of the main place for now. Okay. Yes. It's kind of chaos, and I run from one subject to the next and one tangent to the next. I'm kind of all over the place, and I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I'd apologize, but it's probably not going to stop. It's my chaotic personality. But if you are an American, hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving. And if not, if you're not an American, or if you've not had a good Thanksgiving, I don't know what to say to that. I'm sorry? Our Thanksgiving was pretty good. I think we're gonna host Christmas, which isn't actually gonna be on Christmas. We're gonna do it on Thanksgiving. My brain has taken a vacation. We're gonna do it on Christmas Eve. So we're gonna host, I think, like food together with family on Christmas Eve, and then everybody's just gonna. Well, we're just gonna stay home on Christmas, and then I don't have to drag the kids away from whatever they new toy or item they got that they want to play with. And my nibblings will do whatever with their mother. I think they have other family to go visit. So I have a bowl of cookies for my Eat Sugar. I made these yesterday because I baked. I forgot. I usually try to bring up like the pop out window so I can keep track of what Pokeballs and stuff I have while I'm streaming, but I forgot to do that. So now I just keep guessing which Pokeballs I have. There's not 5 people playing, Carrot. You can't give your gift out. I wish. I like the idea of the gift, but it only gives it to one person. I wish you gave it to like everybody who was playing, especially since you have to have 5 people playing. I wish that was how it worked, but it doesn't. But Medusa, feel free to tell us about what you were last doing or plan on doing or any of that. Carrot and Fantasy caught it, not me. Boo. It's rigged. So Steam is having Steam is also having a sale. So if there were video games that you've been looking at or on your wish list, be sure to see if they're on there on sale. Because again, why not get it on sale? I saw that and I'm like, I would do it and I want to do it, but all my excess Legos are pretty much just in a giant bin right now. Like, there's no rhyme or reason, and I have no idea, like, you know what I mean? Like, it would take a lot to dig through and find pieces that I could build a heart with. But I saw that and I love, like, the idea concept behind it. Yeah, I definitely, like, top of the list, need to organize it. Unfortunately, it has not been it's been at the top of the list, but I've just been ignoring it. And instead building more Legos with more pieces that will need to be organized. A lot of them are from when the kids were younger and they wanted Legos, not that they don't want them now, but they would want Legos and they would build them and they would stay built for like a week and then they would get torn apart. So there's tons of pieces that need to be sorted. So I've just been doing my best to ignore the fact that they need to be sorted. I even like worked it into my stream for about half a minute and then decided I didn't want to do that and then just started ignoring it again. I was like, ooh, on Tuesdays I'll do a small build and sort my Legos, and that worked for about 2 weeks, and then I was like, I don't have the like enough things to sort them into to keep them organized, so I feel like I'm only doing a little bit and then just sitting here with a pile of Legos in front of me. So I need to get more things so that I can sort them properly. Like the shoebox things. Different containers that I can sort them into. Oh, it fell. That's alright. That's always something they give me extra of. And if not, I have a bucket of small pieces that hopefully will have another one in it. Okay. Yeah. We'll put that on my New Year's resolution. Sort Legos. It's as likely to get done as lose weight or eat less candy, but I love the container store, so it's a dangerous place to be. Okay, one of these, and one of these, and two of these, and three of these. Okay. Let's rotate. No, she doesn't build Legos at all. And I think she's more meaning that it was mostly the boy child taking them apart. I think he even took some of hers apart for her that she didn't want taken apart. Yes, the only thing. So, our kids and most of my nibblings are close. Like, my niece is 7 months older than Fantasy. Then, my first nephew is only 4 months older than my youngest, and then I have another nephew who's a couple years younger than my son, and then a giant gap, and they had another child, a little girl. So she's way younger than all the kids, you know. Um, and because she is younger, she has, youngest child syndrome. Because she is so much younger, she kind of is very demanding, and they just kind of let her get away with it. But not my child, not my circus. I was like, okay, if we're gonna have Thanksgiving, you're gonna have to control that because I have Legos everywhere in the house. Like, there's no way to contain them. They're in every room, they're everywhere. I was like, so can you put them away? Should not even be asked because the answer is no. I can't put them away. So I was like, so if we have it at our house, I don't mind, but you're gonna have to make sure she doesn't get into like every Lego set and try to like play with it or take it apart or whatever. So that's gonna be an interesting thing. we shall see how that goes. Yes, and so it got to the point with their Legos, like I had them sorted before by color, and that took a while to do to begin with. I mean, once you get kind of really any amount, it takes a while to sort them. But I did get them sorted by color. And then I had the brilliant idea that I can do this better. They should be sorted by like type. So that it's easier to find, because it was so hard to find like smaller pieces um when you were looking in the color. Like, because they would go all the way down at the bottom and you'd have to dump them out to find the little pieces. So I was like, I can do this better. And so I dumped them out into a big tote, and then that is where they have subsequently been since then. So, yeah, so that's not great. I need to go to the Container Store and not buy everything I see, but just buy things that will actually get used to sort the Legos, and then sort them. And I kind of started it, like I said, I did some on stream for a little bit, but I felt just like what I bought, it works, don't get me wrong, it's just not enough, because there's so many different types and sizes. So I need to buy either like one or two more of those, or just something different in general. Like I said, I think shoe boxes, like those shoebox Tupperware things, would work really well, especially because like for like the bigger pieces, like the, you know, like the ones that cover large areas and stuff like that, I think that would work well. It's just a matter of going and getting them and then doing it. And I suppose that could be like a whole stream, just me sitting there on the floor sorting Legos. Because once it's started, it's not hard to upkeep. It's just the getting started part that is hard. But then, like, going back and rebuilding things that they had before that got taken apart will be easier, and all that. Like I said, it's the getting started, because my brain knows that's gonna be like a crazy task, and so I just keep pushing it off. I leave it at the top of the list. I just automatically go to number 2 on the to-do list. Oh, these are cool. I haven't seen these before. They have like a little, they're like a pole, but they have a little, like, I don't know what to call it, like little piece sticking out. I haven't seen those before. Okay. And they're gonna clip in. I guess that makes it stay on a little bit better, as long as you don't go crazy. Because they're clipped in, they're not just on that one piece, like one dot. But yes, I don't know if you guys like it, don't like it, don't care either way. But I will, if you want, keep sharing sales I find up until Christmas, because I know everybody's trying to save money. But I don't know if you guys like that, don't like it, find it annoying, wish I would stop, whatever. But I figure everybody needs to save. Ooh, oh, okay, do press it down. I thought I just lost half that pole, but it was supposed to go down. Okay. But like I said, I figure everybody would like to try to save some money, so Of course, this one doesn't want to go down. Oh, no. There we go. But, so I try to share sales I find on just about anything. I have... Oh, it's a gun. I have some new... I can't talk today. Some new Diamond Dot coasters coming in the mail. They should be delivered today. They're EVs, different evolutions of EVs. Hey, Devonverse, how are you? Hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving. Let's see if I... Oh, here we go. I'll figure it out yet. I said hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving. We have just been rambling from one subject to the next today. Ooh, that's no good. And pinky toes are weird. There's not much you can do to, like, fix it. I mean, normally you would just tape it on the toe next to your, on the toe next to it, but even you can't really do that. At least not on my pinky toe. It's like this big and curved. So, pinky toes are hard. Just bruised. That's not good. Hopefully it gets to feeling better fast. Okay. This and this. Shouldn't have been running through my small hallway. I did not to my pinky toe, but to the toe next to it, ring toe. I don't know what you call it. It would be your ring finger on your hand. But on my toe next to it, I had hit it just right on the side of the bed that I think I had broken it. Really. But I just kind of taped it to the toe next to it and called it a day. But I feel ya. I think it happens even when you're being careful or when you're like, there's nothing really to, you know what I mean? Like you just hit it randomly. Packs make a giant clone army. That's cool. That'd be interesting. And that's one of the great things about Lego. You can do so many different things. There was a whole bunch of we looked at Lego earlier and looked at the sales they were having today. Some of them are a good chunk of change off. Yay, fun. I spent about $300 on the stuff I unboxed today. I did Wednesday. My Lego mail came, and I had told Carrot because I was watching his stream at the time that I had gotten Lego mail, and I was like, "But you have to wait."
We have always lurked among you.
Okay, thank you for the alert, Kevin. Have a good day. Drive safe. I told Carrot he had to wait, so I did kind of like an unboxing of the stuff I had ordered to make during the hopefully last me all of December, if not at least most of December. Okay, it is down a little bit. Okay. Did I do that right? No, a little bit too tall. No? Yeah. Okay. There we go. think I did that, right? Think is the key word. But I guess only, I guess nobody else will really notice. Ooh, another shield. This is what this shield looks like. And then the two things I needed right next to each other, but of course, I'm not going to be able to pick them up at the same time. Build in, I don't know, kind of like a little flag thingy thing. Okay. I wasn't sure how that was going to work, but that worked well. This, like that. And then I will adjust as needed. Ooh, I got it really good. Close to the way they wanted it. Okay, then put it this way. Want it like that. Kind of like a little flag. Of course. Now we're gonna turn this, and we're gonna attach it somewhere, maybe. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Like this. Okay, like that. Okay, rotate it like that. Then we want this piece here to help connect. But yeah, we were, I don't know, talking about a little bit of everything. I was saying that, you know, as long as anybody's interested, I will continue to try to share sales I find. Because, you know, we're all trying to save money. So, if I find any sales, I will try to continue to share them as long as anybody's interested. Okay. I did that. Now I'm at that step. And you're always interested. I figure we're all trying to save money. So, and I would like to know, I'm always interested in sales. Where's that girl, Matthew? You're losing money if you don't buy it while it's on sale. At least things you intended to buy anyway. I know, like, there hasn't been any, like, spectacular, like, only can buy today because it's Black Friday, at least that I found. Because a lot of places aren't really doing Black Friday the way they used to. They're doing deals leading all the way up to the holiday as well. So, it's not quite the same as it used to be. But I've been trying to share sales I find wherever. Like I said, we did look at Target today, or well, I guess we did look at Target too, but looked at Lego because there were some that just started today, and they're gonna run through like the weekend. But I figure we are all trying to save money where we can, so as long as you're not annoyed that I'm sharing sales, I will continue to share them. I peruse through the lightning deals throughout the day and things like that. Ooh, we got little like kegs, bucket, barrels, whatever you want to call them, with little like barrel toppers. I'm gonna put this one on and then put the lid on that way. I don't have to try to rotate the flat Lego while it's on something. But I know, like, the matching family pajamas were on sale at Target last week, but then the socks and like slippers and stuff were on sale this week. Along with I think it was books, movies, and games. You could mix and match, buy two get one free. So if you were already going to buy somebody a board game or whatever, you could see if it's part of the sale. Oh, look at that, it can fall off. So we put this little trio of barrels and stuff, and it can fall off. But you know, if you were already going to buy those things, why not look if they were part of the sale? So I got some books for people on my list that they wanted buy two get one free. And so you know, I figure we would all like to save some money. Cause why not get more for less? Okay, I have 3 bags left. I can either finish those out, or we can play, or we can do a little Hogwarts Legacy, or I can stay on a little longer and just finish the set, because there's 3 bags left. What would we like to do today? I have about an hour left, well, 40 minutes left in my normal stream. Let's see what my phone has yelled at me about. See if my stuff is out for delivery. No, it didn't say out for delivery. But we can finish this today and then do Hogwarts on Sunday like normal, and start a Christmas set next week, even though it's not really December yet. Or we can play a little bit of Hogwarts now and save the rest of this for Tuesday's build. And then when I stream next week, it'll be December, and we can open the first couple days in our advent calendar and start a Christmas build. Which do we prefer? Any preferences? I think that's what we'll do. We'll hold off on finishing it till next week, and that'll take us right basically to the end of November. And then we'll definitely be in December, and we'll start a fun Christmas build. So let me clear a little, make a little space. I had a charger over here, but I don't know what happened to it because my phone is dying. Set you up there carefully. Okay. Let me bring that up in the background. Get rid of this tab. I'm gonna quick go grab my tablet because my phone is dying and I don't know where my charger is that I had here. So I can keep looking at the chat. I'll be right back. I'll put you on. Be right back. Okay. I did not put my phone on the charge last night like I thought I did. Apparently, I just set it down where I charge it and thought, I'll do that in a minute, and then never did. Okay, let's go to that. Let's bring up the gaming one. Apparently, my game is thinking about loading. Come on. Okay. Come on. I guess we'll go back to this while it's thinking. But let's see. A ditto. Ooh, do I have a feather ball? That's. I think I tried this before and I did not. Pokey catch. Feather ball. I do not pokey catch. Great ball. Okay, it's loading. But did you see, Carrot? It yelled your name when you came in, when you first typed. I had added a few, like I had for Kevin. Eventually I will click back onto the right. It's preparing shaders. I will say, normally when I attempt to play this game, I make sure I have it up before it's time to stream, because I know it does sometimes take a minute to load. And we will change. Let me change my thing to say Hogwarts so people won't be thinking we're building Legos. Okay. Dashboard. I should really do that. Done. Okay, stream manager. Now let's change it to Hogwarts Legacy. There we go. Stream title. Hogwarts Legacy and Lego building. That way it does both. And I'll put down here Hogwarts Legacy PC. 6, 7, 8, 9. And we'll do okay, done. It is taking its sweet time. I'm sorry about this. Probably because I have other things going on. Okay, there we go. And that's why it's being slow. So I'm gonna get out of that because I don't have that up usually while I play. So maybe that'll help it speed up a little bit. There we go. We can put our Christmas tree up though if you want. I got a Christmas tree for my room of requirements from a quest last week or something. Okay, let's collect some. Oh, that's fluxweed. Where's our marrow sweet? Oh, over here. We'll collect the mallow sweet in case we wind up near any oh, what's his name? Merlin quest. Okay, where should we put our tree? Should we? I don't know. Let's move this table. Let's move this table here. And we'll put the tree there by the window. I want to conjure. Altering it is. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh. Do that. Okay, so we want to alter this. Apparently, we didn't alter that gothic. Welcome in, Crazy. Okay. Let's just rotate. It's not what I wanted. I wanted the table. There we go. Okay, over here. And then doot, doot, doot. Okay, we'll put that there. What about this carpet? Should we see what this carpet's got going on? Let's see. Can we change? Oh, F. Let's change the color. Maybe. That looks nice, right? We'll leave that there. Apparently, let's see if this floor. It's still the scientific floor. We can't have that. We gotta have the gothic floor. I thought we changed everything, but apparently we didn't. Okay, let's conjure this and our Christmas tree. Apparently, I need to back up. Apparently, we can change the colors on our Christmas tree as well. Oh, we can change the bows and stuff. Should we have it red? Or is there... What do you think? There's blue, black. Well, I'm on like gray, but or white, and it went to red, but so it looks like black, blue, green, pink, purple, red. White turns out to, like, I don't know, be like a greenish color really, and yellow. I think we'll stick with the red. So there's our Christmas tree. Isn't that cool? We have presents. I guess we should have tried to rotate it to see like if it's nope. Oh, I like it like that. We'll put it like that. Did we change these walls? We did. Okay, it's gothic. Okay, changed everything. Okay, So we put up our Christmas tree. When Steel comes in, we'll have to show her. She'll be very excited. I know she wanted me to leave it up last time, and I told her I couldn't do that because it was too early. Let's give Crazy a shout out. Even though I think he really just went off to play video games. I don't think he's really hanging out, but maybe he is. He's playing warships. Okay, so let's see what kind of quests we have that we can do a little bit today. Sorry, I'm trying to get rid of all these like notifications. They drive me crazy. So we can look for more of those night things, or we can try Summoner's Quest again, or we have the big Rookwood Trials. They have got to be around like the thing. I wish it would tell me. And it kind of does, like when you go to the map. And did I break the map or something here? Why does it keep doing this to me over here on the map? Like I can't. Let's see. Z. Oh, there we go. We got so it says I've collected 1 of 5 chests, 25 of 55 guild pages, and 4 of the 9 demiguise statues for in Hogsmeade. So there has to be 5 more around here. I wish they told you like where. Let's cheat. Ideally they couldn't be behind level 3 locks because we'd have no way to ever get them. You know, because you need them to unlock level 3 Alohomora. So they've got to be. Is that what we should do? Just run around trying to find these things? That's a good plan. We've had. What are you? My game closed all of a sudden. What the heck? That wasn't cool. Like I said, let's go there, and then all of a sudden it closed. Now it's this fail. Well, this is not cool. What are you doing, game? Okay, let me try Control Alt Delete. Task Manager. Okay, it's not like it's running. That is weird. Okay, let's try. Yeah, I know there's an error. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, let's try this again. I don't know why it doesn't want to load. Like we were playing it just fine, and then all of a sudden, nothing. Okay, let's see if we can get it to come up. We are having all kinds of difficulties today, apparently. according to my Steam, it's running, and the game is kind of up, but it's black screen, like it's preload, like it hasn't really started though. Well, I am sorry. I have no idea what's going on. I think it's trying. Oh, here we go. It's starting to come back up. That was really weird, though, that it just closed like that. Hmm. Okay, well, I can't turn off the alarm if you don't show it to me, phone. There we go. Well, today is Friday. There we go. Apparently, I'm having all the difficulties today. Pokey Catch, Phantom Ball. Don't own that ball. Okay, Pokey Catch, Great Ball. Apparently, we are struggle busting it today. Where's my dumpster fire? I have no idea what happened. That was really weird. I wonder if it saved what little bit we did do. Yeah, I feel like this is it. It's just dumpster fire after dumpster fire. Throw your timer ball. Catch a Sinisty. Rigged. And it helps if I can spell.
This whole game is rigged.
It's rigged. It's rigged, I tell you. Yeah, pet that dog. Oh, it came up. Lovely cocoa nuts.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconut.
Diddly dee. Let's see. Okay, it says Hogwarts Merlin's cloak, a legendary cloak in mystical blue and gold. Ooh, look at that. We're gonna put that on. Oh, this is what I was telling you guys about. So all these were drops originally when the game first came out. You could play in Twitch and get certain drops, and now they were giving them to everybody. So that's what I was talking about. Was it last Sunday? So urchin hats, a carmine lightning bolt scarf. Ooh, that's pretty. The Hogwarts Legacy lilac ensemble. Charms Professor spectacles. Charms Professor gloves. Charms Professor outfit. Charms Professor scarf. We could have a whole Charms Professor outfit. Then the beaked skull mask. House Fanatic school robe. Very nice. So, okay. Message of the day. Thank you from Avalanche Software and welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. It says additional content, but I'm pretty sure I already own all the additional content they have. So let's just hope. Let's just see where we were. Let's see if it opened up. Oh, well, it did that because it says we still have time on the Marrow Suite.